questions from people wanting an eye look for a certain occasion. Maybe it's a date night or Valentine's Day or a special school dance or something like that. And really there is one look that comes to mind, and that is the look I'm bringing you today. It's my Go-To Smokey Eye. It's something I've personally been wearing a lot lately. I was wearing it in my last video and a lot of people wanted to see how it was done, and really it's nothing drastically unusual. It's actually extremely doable in a few steps, and I hope that through watching this video you can realize how you can maybe plug in your own favorite shades to this look and you can feel like, hey, I got this, you know. In terms of the ingredient list, I guess, for this video, you are going to want 3 shades of eyeshadow. In this video I'm using this trio from IT Cosmetics, and it's got kind of a light pink, a medium grayish taupe color, and a dark charcoal shade. I'm also using just a black pencil liner and then mascara, false lashes if you prefer, so I hope you like the look. So I first applied my Fergie Wet n Wild eye primer just all over my lid, through the crease, up to the brow area. Then I'm using my IT Cosmetics trio here. This is called Pretty in Smoke. This pretty taupe gray kind of color with a flat eyeshadow brush. I'm just going to pat this all over my eyelid from the innermost part all the way to the other side. Next I'm going to take the same brush and go into this deep charcoal color. And I'm going to pat that on the outer part of my lid and kind of push it upwards a little bit, kind of into the crease. Next I'm going to get a little bit of that same color on a more fluffy crease type brush. The first place you put your brush is where the most color goes, so that's why we started out here, and then we're just like kind of buffing, practically like in a circular motion inward, and you'll see that color really blends nicely and creates a nice soft crease for us here. Next I'm going to take a smudger brush with that same dark shade, and I'm going to take this right under the lower lash line. So this is going to be kind of like smudgy liner. What makes a look seem kind of smoky, I think, is when dark fades to light a little bit. So we're going to do that in a couple of ways using this taupe shade. So I'm going in with the smudge brush again, and I'm just smudging it a little bit just below the darkest shade. And this is a really subtle effect, but it just softens it up a little bit. And then I'm going to take my crease brush, a little bit of that taupe gray, and I'm going to run that right up in here. Just soften up the edge of the charcoal. Then just grabbing another fluffy brush and going into this really light, soft pinky peach shade. I'm going to take that just directly under the eyebrow and just dab a little bit right in that inner corner just for a little brightness. I'm going to do all the liner just with a pencil. I'm using my Maybelline Master Drama in Midnight Master. It's a great creamy dark black liner, and I'm going to add this to my waterline, and I'm also going to take this all the way across my upper lash line as well. And whenever you're using a pencil, or really any kind of liner, but I feel like the issue comes up most when you're using a pencil, just make sure to get really close to your lash line so there's no gap between your liner and your eyelashes. Next I'm just curling the lashes here. I'm going to apply some Almay Get Up and Grow mascara to my top lashes. Just kind of wiggling the brush on through. And then using Maybelline Lash Discovery with a nice tiny brush on the lower lashes. I love doing lower lashes, especially when you've got that dark liner in the waterline. It just creates a nice like soft frame around the eye look. Now you can totally stay with this look as it is if you want, but I'm going to pop on some of my Salon Perfect Demi Wispies false eyelashes, some total favorites of the year. Put a little Revlon Precision Lash Glue right here on the lash band. Just go all the way across. Let it get tacky for about 30 seconds and then pop them on your lash line. My little rule of thumb is usually to grab the lashes in the center, then center your fingers up with the middle of your eye and place it right on your eyeliner about as close as you can get to your lashes without being on your natural lashes. And then just kind of affix the inner and outer corners. And I add just a touch more mascara, just a tiny bit, to make me feel like both my real and fake lashes are bonded together. So that wasn't so bad. Not a whole lot of work for an eye look that could be great for your next date night or even really for daytime wear. I think this can be acceptable. If you want ways to make it less dramatic, I would say maybe don't line the inner rim of your waterline and don't go with the false lashes. That's an easy way to make this even more wearable for day. What I like about it the most, I think, is that for my eye color, these grayish shades and that darkness on the waterline makes my brown eyes appear just a little bit lighter, especially if I'm right by the light. And I've used these kinds of colors on people with bluish green eyes, and I feel like it makes their eyes look like even more of an icy blue color. I hope this video shows that it doesn't have to be intensely dark all around to get a pretty effect from a smoky eye. As for the rest of the face, kind of trying to keep it a little bit lighter and young and a little bit more, I guess, innocent with the cheeks and the lips. I'm using this Hard Candy blush, a great baked blush in Living Doll. That's what's giving us the pink glow on the cheeks. And then I use this Too Faced lipstick in Razzle Dazzle Rose. It's a really pretty pink shade. Popped a little bit of this NYX Mega Shine Gloss in Pink Frost on top, just to, it just lightens it up just a little bit more. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again in the next video. Bye guys.